So we are back here with the semi-finals. Top four is Shaun Wells on Sultai Energy. Stephen Schlebusch playing his John Key concoction. Philip Franken on the well-known Ramunap Red, and Yazid Fredericks with the Godfarer's gift list. Four different decks.
That's a really cool deck. I like
in the top four. Not sure who's on my feature at this stage.
I read.
We'll find out.
I hope Godfarer takes it.
Oh, just the whole thing.
Yep.
What is so interesting about his deck? Who do we have here? I don't recognize those legs.
That's Ramunap.
That's Ramunap Red. So that's Philip Franken. We know the one. Ignore the names for now. We'll fix those. Just do this.
And looks like Shaun Wells is on the left.
Shaun Wells.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Sultai.
Sultai versus
Ramunap.
Red. Sultai Energy. Interesting.
This is going to be an interesting matchup, actually.
Yeah, and as far as aggressive red decks are concerned, I don't think there's been anything this effective since, RDW and Scott Sheridan, like that stupid Goblins Battlecry deck.
Yeah.
But this one is like you can play the game a little bit longer because of the evasion that Uncrop Crusher gives you, and you've got a 5/4 indestructible.
And then Glory Bringer's on the top as well.
Real dumb, and you can curve out with Glory Bringer. You just right at the top of your curve.
And I think Virtuoso in the Teamer Energy helped a lot in the matchup with the Thopters. Sultai doesn't really have.
There's no red in Shaun's list.
No, there's no buffering.
He does have Fruska's Contempt, most likely. I don't have the deck list.
But I think blocking something with a Thopter, 5/4 with a Thopter is better than 2 health.
Better than gaining 2 health. If you can chump the Hazard indefinitely, it's way better for you. Let's see, what do we have here for Shaun? These guys just pouring over each other's deck lists. Philip's just shaking his head.
Yeah, I don't know if you having a look at deck lists. If you're building a deck of net decking, you're going to know what you're going to be up against most of the time. So I don't really think this is making a difference, because if you're going up against Ramunap Red, you're going to know what's
numbers.
in it.
It's nice to know numbers.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, okay, all the Hazards are gone. They're going to be playing, anywhere between 2 and 4 Hazards. You never really know. So once you've dealt with those things, you can sort of adjust your
the last game with the Grixis control against the key deck, there.
Yeah, you definitely need
what
to
the
how many of these things are there?
that?
Oh, that's horrible. How many of those do I have to deal with?
Exactly.
And for Steven, knowing that was the only big 7-mana thing in his deck might have been useful. Might have changed how he played. I'm not sure who the top seed is here. I think Philip is lower. Their life totals are also
he ID'd in, so I think.
I think he came in a little bit lower. But Shaun Wells playing pretty stock standard Teamer Energy, cutting down the Bristling Hydras, but there's nothing unusual here. And Philip also just straight up Ramunap Red, nothing particularly fancy.
He's got one Sun-Scorched Desert.
Yeah. I've seen people playing it though. The main deck is strange, but it does save your creatures from removal, and you get a big amount of bodies when you do pop it. Finally, it's like a Bomat courier for your creatures.
Yeah,
tucks them away safely till you need them back.
Philip
is on the play.
Oh, Philip,
top seed clearly.
Yeah,
a mountain. Pass.
Oh wow.
Job's done, he says. Shaun plays the tap faded pools. Now we've got a Kenra coming in for 2. I'm almost certain. It'd be weird if he didn't. Maybe he leads with the Kari Zev, so he can get a chunk of 5 damage next turn. He's kept a 2-lander. This is okay.
2 Hazards in hand. 2 Kenras.
Anything he plays here, I think, is fine. You can go for the 2 now and 4 next turn, or play the Kari Zev and swing in for 5 the following turn. It might also encourage Shaun to play a little bit more conservatively. If he doesn't get the haste creatures out, maybe that's something that Philip wants, saving the hasty burst damage for later.
It's a bit awkward. There's no green mana there.
Yeah.
One energy up into a fatal push.
Yeah.
Whoopsie! I fell and died. It was.
He's got another land there.
The Verocodon. I don't know. I really don't know.
Really average here.
If you want to fill the board yourself, why are you playing that first?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to pull out some removal. Yeah,
I
think he expects that if Shaun kills it here, he'll just have follow-ups.
Suppose you play it like
I don't know.
That could have drawn out the Vraska's Contempt if there was one in hand. If he played it 4th turn. Ballista
takes 1. Shaun goes down to 19 here. Update life. Rampaging Ferocidon. What a hateful creature. Don't gain life. Don't block. Don't play creatures.
Don't do anything.
Just
don't. Lose. Just lose.
Oh.
Shock.
Why would you do that? I would just swing into it. But maybe Philip is just the 3 damage now. I think he needs to get it in to make it worth it. Why is Philip taking 1 life? I see. So Philip goes down to 18 and swings in for 3, 4, 5.
Fatal push. Oi.
14. Takes 2 because his ballista died. So now there's 2 out of the 3 out. Philip being very vocal and open about the observations he has.
Interesting. Ramunap Red. If you had 4 shocks, 4 lightning strikes.
Yep.
It's
a lot of burn.
That's lethal.
4 shocks and 4 lightning strikes. The deck's mana base also deals like between 10 and 12 points of damage.
You could actually just play burn.
I think that's the power of the deck, is that you've got these relatively efficient, hasty creatures that get in for damage early, and once you're out of gas, you just throw your lands at them and you top deck burn. I mean, the first Pro Tour after Kanadesh was released, it was the best deck. Just too straightforward.
And there's another shock just talking about them.
Shaun's got some work to do here.
As I said, like right now,
that hostage take is going to be a strong tempo swing.
Virtuoso would have been brilliant.
Pretty good. He does have ether hubs, so I don't think it would be the opportunity cost for playing it is relatively low. It's just there's only 4 ether hubs. He is playing 4 attuned with ethers though. I think that's why mana bases for the green mid-range decks have become so greedy, is because they have access to attune with ether.
Franken went to Worlds, eh?
Yep. Sitting in the tank. Zap. Defense. Philip passes back, not sending his cannon into that thing. The 4/5 snake. With hexproof. Shaun sitting on land, hostage taker, and Something resembling a scarab god at the back of his hand. Don't know. Oh, it's a rogue refiner. I think he wants to play that.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Get the value. Get 3 energy. Draw a card.
With such a good card as that, I'm surprised there's no Panamonicon decks.
With that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Panamonicon decks are particularly good, though.
Like bent.
Panamonicon. I've seen some, like, Godfarer's gifts lists
Yeah.
with the Panamonicon or 2 in. But I feel like it's
Win
you have
more.
to dilute the deck
Win
to
more.
put them, and by the time that it's doing amazing work for you, you're already winning. There's always the exception of like a Angel of I'm really big in everything has lifelink and +1/+1.
Yeah.
What is that thing called?
Invention.
Angel of Invention. This is 4/4 with lifelink or with double ETB triggers on that.
Yeah.
It's huge. Big 8 lifelinking vigilance power. Pretty much nothing in standard deals with that. You could fatal push it, I suppose, but still. Does it retain its converted mana cost of Godfarer's Gift?
No, it becomes a token, doesn't it? Yeah, it becomes a token.
The token might be a copy of the original creature, though.
I don't know.
But I mean, it's irrelevant right now.
Yeah.
What is relevant is that Shaun's got a wall of blockers, and Philip,
He's just admitted he has a bit of a problem.
he's going to take the one. He can get through, and I think he needs to keep the pressure on. So he's going to take one from the... Nope, not taking one. Not take one at all. Yes, take one. No, take one.
Don't know if I want to take one.
Somebody needs to watch this table for slow play. Not that there's a time limit. Untap, draw for the turn.
There's a desert.
Scorched.
Ping, ping.
Bing! Puts Shaun to 16 points of life.
That's my problem with any red deck list, is that you start running out of things to do.
He can always attack.
Yeah.
He's
No,
got
but
a
I mean,
camera.
once your hand's empty, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then you got to throw lands. Shaun's also pretty much running out of options here, but he does have the hostage take. The card is a little bit too efficient. Looking at it at the pre-release, just thinking, this thing says it's 4 mana for a 2/3. It kills your opponent's creature and it draws you a card.
Yeah.
Like, huh?
Yeah.
So efficient. If you don't have the mana right then and they deal with it on the spot,
Yeah.
Fatal Push answers it pretty neatly.
Exactly.
But when you get it, when you get the value, it's crazy. Philip just asking the judge about the interaction between resilient, hasty Earthshaker Kenra and targeting the Long Tusk Cub.
Earthshaker.
Yeah, because it specifies an amount of power. When the ability resolves, if the creature is larger than that or doesn't meet the criteria,
requirements.
the ability doesn't have a valid target and therefore is counted on resolution. Hashtag checks on resolution. Just deliberating over a target. I think he's picked
Just
the
going
snake.
through,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
picked the snake. Swings in. How much energy is Shaun on? He's on 4 at the
4.
moment. Shaun's on 4 energy. Philip getting in with the two Kenras.
Do you think Shaun will play the hostage taken next? Or keep it for something bigger?
I think he keeps it for something larger. I feel like Philip's going to play the Harness Lightning here. It's going to cost him another point of life.
Lightning strike. Bling.
For a red deck, the pace of
Using
this
his
game
fingers
is
to
very,
count.
very slow. Cool. So we forget about the fact that the cup gets insanely big.
Long task cup.
So he sees lightning strike the snake in response to the
Shaun
cup being
takes
pumped.
2 here. Shaun to 14 with a 5/5 cub. I think Philip's down to 16 because
he's taking a point of damage off of the
Shaun
Ramunap
14.
runes. And Shaun, has he taken damage?
Yeah, I just took 2 from the.
Didn't he block both of them? Or did he take 2 from?
Remember the snake couldn't.
Oh, right, the snake was not able to block. That makes sense.
I think in for 5 here.
Yeah.
Make it,
He's got a faster clock.
yeah.
Philip is empty. He
And
can throw a land.
Like you can literally, best thing will be top deck hazard. That's about it. Court's Glory Bringer. There's no land for it. A land there.
Hazard's pretty good. In for 5, boss.
Boom.
Oh, you're gonna make it
11.
6.
Make it 100.
We're gonna make it 6. Gets the 2 energy back.
We.
Puts Philip in an awkward position because he might just have to block.
Yeah. And you never ever want to block if you're the red deck.
Shaun clutching that hostage taker, waiting for something worthwhile. I wouldn't want to take a Kenra. I might just put it down to force him to do something about it. But the thing is, the Kenra would re-enter and give another can't block trigger. And Philip's deck can deal 3 damage to a creature. It happens.
He's got a braid, I think, in hand.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it is in a braid. Shaun, there's the hostage taker. Exile. A braid, it never leaves. Oh, that's fine. It's not too bad.
There's a Blossoming Defense in hand there. Oh,
yeah. 7, 8, 9. Can make the card hit for 9. I don't think it's worth it just yet.
But then pump to kill, lethal.
It'll be 9. It's plus 2. So the card is 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage in total.
Oh, is Blossoming only 2?
Splat!
Blit! There's a Kenra splattered.
There's a land. I think that's game 1. Philip just going through the motions.
Swing, boom.
Attack 6. Cool. I'm gonna
Get 2.
Goes down to 2. 3.
Draws a card. What could it be? Bleh. It's a lady with a monkey.
It blocks.
Yeah. Fatal push instead. No. Ooh, Hydra. Nah.
What did he get there? A Hydra.
Yeah.
Plays the Hydra. Goes to 5 energy. Kills the Karizev. Tap, destroy target Karizev. Two
Land?
blockers. Aborade doesn't even do anything.
Aborade.
Sweet deal. Let's have a look at the sideboards. What is happening here? Oh goodness. Please render. What is wrong with Shaun's list? Oh, nothing.
There we go.
It just takes a while.
Ethersphere Harvester, Chandra's Defeat, Fiery Cannonade,
It's called Scavenger. It gains life.
Yeah.
I like Vraska's Contempt because you need to be able to deal with Hazard.
Sand Strangler.
That is
Decent
pretty
card.
good here.
Decent card. Releases gremlins. I haven't even heard of that.
Just eats artifacts.
Oh, is it?
It's
Magma Spray
red
3.
X, red XX.
Magma Spray will hit the glint sleeves, which is pretty good. Hope of Garab, Marsh.
It's a pretty creature heavy deck. Yeah, Hope of Garab does nothing. Harsh Mentor is exceptional here.
Yeah.
Hurts
It's a
Longtusk
one-off.
Cub, hurts Walking Ballista, hurts Bristling Hydra. So it does do things.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a fine sideboard option here.
Essence, Scatter, Negate, and there's a Spell Pierce, the Scarab God. Oi! Rusk's Contempt.
How many Hazarets is he playing? Only 2. Some decks just want all of them.
Yeah.
'Cause it's such a beating. 3 Hostage Takers. I don't know if he brings in the Die Youngs here. It could maybe like a one-off to deal with the Hazard
That's
as well.
yeah, that's the thing that deals with
But I prefer
Hazard.
Vraska's Contempt. Even though
Yeah.
it's a little bit more expensive, it's at the same point on the curve.
Exactly.
Um,
You're not going to play the
I mean, you're
Young.
more likely to be able to hold up 4 mana and kill Hazard before it hits you.
Yeah.
The Die Young is sorcery speed, so you
Yeah.
have to wait till after it hits you anyway. Essence Scatter is fine here. It's a relatively good card.
Spell Pierce? That's a 50, I don't know. That's
Tapping
a
out for Chandra,
maybe.
getting spell pierced. It could happen. I don't think the Scarab God is the right speed for this. I like the Death Gorge Scavenger. I do. What else could he bring in? This is talking about Shaun's deck.
Yeah.
You're not being particularly obvious about whose sideboard we're talking about, but you can see them on the screen. Fiery Cannonade, Pirate Clasm.
Harsh Mentor definitely.
Yeah, I think the Harsh Mentor comes in.
This
Chandra
is
defeat
for
hits
Spirit
nothing.
now.
Eat the
Yeah.
Sphere Harvester. I think that's for the mirror, really.
That's also something up in the air, which could.
Yeah, I'm also not sure. I'm up in the air about it, whether he puts it in or not. Oh, you mean it flies?
Yes,
yeah,
it flies.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
Do you think he puts it in Magma Sprays? Sand Strangler
That's
is real nice. It's a body that shoots
Yeah.
something, which is that's fine. There's nothing wrong with the guy. It's a neat answer to Hostage Taker. Same point on the curve, comes down, kills it,
Exactly,
gets you your
yeah.
creature back.
And if you're putting 3 in, you're more than likely you've got a better chance of
2.
drawing.
He's got 2. Sand Strangler, not Magma
Well,
Spray.
Magma Spray. Oh, we're talking about Magma Spray.
I'm talking about Sand Strangler.
I'm talking about Magma Spray.
Magma Spray can't kill a Hostage Taker.
Yeah, it can.
2 of them, maybe.
If it blocks.
Exile, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why? If they attack, maybe, and you block into it. Then
Yes.
Sure. Looks
Yeah,
like he
Sand
does it
Strength
done.
is pretty good.
Oh goodness,
Big red.
Philip. He doesn't have the big red sideboard. I don't see a single big red thing in his sideboard. These are little red guys. Sand Strangler is about the biggest, reddest thing there.
3 Chandra's defeat.
Does 0.
Yeah, but 3 in the sideboard.
Doesn't want to lose to the mirror, man. Maybe expected a lot of teamer.
Maybe.
He doesn't want to die to Glory Bringers.
Over and over
This is
and
the
over.
most efficient answer to Glory Bringers
Yeah.
in the format. There's nothing else that kills it for less mana.
That's actually modern playable.
Oh, it's fine. In the
It's
right
like a
metagame.
combust.
In
Oh
the-
no,
in the right
combust was
metagame.
uncountable.
Yeah, Combust
Uncounterable.
also hits blue or white creatures.
Yeah.
And then there's Rending Volley, I believe. It's also a...
That's the one I'm
chunk.
thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. Rending Volley.
In the right
yeah.
metagame, Chandra's Defeat is not
Yeah.
a horrible deck. I mean, a horrible choice. But I don't think there's much of that right now. I mean, what does it reasonably hit that's red that Lightning Bolt can't kill? That gets played
A
in
glory bringer.
Well, please, Glory Bring and Modern. I'll hit you with a Thundermaw Elfkite or a Stormbreath Dragon that you
Yeah.
can't pass. Hey, Glory
Well,
Bringer.
it kills. What red planeswalkers do they have in modern? None. Just the Chandra's
I don't know. Okay, well, it looks like they are in. Philip's got no
The
lands
Strangler.
that make red. He is sending that hand back. Shaun's got lands that make the colors he needs. He's got a Long Tusk Cub. I think he likes that hand. He's got a Rogue Refiner. It looks like an attune with ether as well.
Ooh,
He's got a
decent.
curve.
It starts with
If he has an
attune.
untapped green source, I think the third card in his hand is an attune. I mean, I can only see the borders, but my brain says that it's an attune with ether.
Put
Come on,
it
flick
down
through your
to
hand.
6.
Not a great place for a red deck to be. He is on the play.
Yeah.
He could reasonably. Yeah, it is an attune
One
with
land,
ether. But he's got a land.
and it's
Is it red?
it's a desert.
Not great.
No.
Not great.
Don't keep it. Never keep a one land, especially if it's not in your color.
He could keep a one land if it was red.
Yeah.
This deck can survive off of
Is
that.
yeah, that's
But
the
he
only
needs to
land
send
he's
that
got.
back.
Oi, yep, down to 5. Oi.
Give yourself a better chance. Give yourself a better chance.
Semi-finals
That
down
mulligan was
to-
not a bad choice. I mean, variance
Yeah.
sucks, but he might still pull out of it. You know,
Down
begging
to 5.
somebody, whoever's listening.
Don't jinx yourself.
Philip says, "Now I'm going to draw 5 lands."
Oh. 4 land and a glory bringer. That's not
better,
bad.
that's better.
Yo,
See?
that's not bad at all. Land, glory bringer.
The cannon.
Land,
Put that shit at the
land.
bottom. Whoops, that was
That's
profanity. I'm so sorry.
swear draw. 2
I
rand
got
and a swear draw.
$5 into the swear jar. See.
Ooh, not a botanical sanctum
Did
into an
he, did he top that? Maybe he's trying to get into the Glory Bringer earlier. I suppose it is his best chance of just
Yeah.
locking up the game here.
But Shaun didn't go botanical sanctum. Did he have a tune with either?
I'm pretty sure there's an attune in his hand.
Ah.
Unless I derped.
Derp, 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 derp.
Oh no, what is the fourth card in his hand? What is that? I think it's an attune with ether.
That is. Pretty sure.
Nah. Maybe he's got no way to have that fetid bulls come in untapped at a later stage.
Fair.
Oh, it's sure that's what he's doing. He's playing the fetid bulls
Yeah.
already.
Long tusk.
Now he goes Stuart.
Oi.
Attune.
Boom. Turn out the deck. Get them lands out.
Philip grabs a card.
A braid.
Philip plays a land.
He's going into red control here.
Passes the turn, making every land drop. "24 lands for an aggro red deck. Considering the mana base deals damage and you do want to be able to
It's
play
not too bad.
2
but
cards a turn,
yeah.
it makes sense. But looking at the list, you're like,
Yeah.
is this what standard looks like? Aggro red plays 24 lands.
Yeah, that's wow. What happened to the days when you only had to put 18 in?
18, 19. Yeah, but you had like Ponder in standard.
In
And
mono
your
red.
threats cost 1 mana. Your real threats.
Yeah. They should actually do something. Cup down. Abraded in the face.
Yeah, I don't think that guy's sticking around for too long. In response.
Tune in.
Kapow! Blech.
And he had a blossoming defense in hand. No, he
Trading
didn't.
card for card here.
What other threats does he have?
There's something blue and black in his hand. Probably a Scarab God. I mean, Hostage Taker.
Untap. 4th land. Oh.
He's gonna play the Glory Bringer.
That's
on
gonna
curve.
come in and munch.
Well, Shaun's still on 18. It's relatively healthy. And I think he's got a Hostage Taker in his hand. There's a Blossoming
There's a
Defense.
blossoming defense.
I think he can play anything here. Maybe he just plays a Ballista.
Long tusk?
Ah, it's a Rogue Refiner with a Blossoming
Oh,
Defense
nice.
up.
That's pretty cool.
Another Rogue.
Oh, Glory Bringer tries to kill the.
I don't think you exert the Glory Bringer for the Rogue Refiner here. Your clock is a little bit better.
Into a blossoming defense,
Scavenge
into
around.
hostage taker.
Zing! It resolves. Philip moves to combat. Considering whether he wants to exert or not.
Yeah. Who's got the faster?
Well, 4 is bigger than 3.
Yeah.
And it makes up the 2-point difference in 2 attacks. And Philip is not dying in 2 attacks,
Exactly.
so his clock is faster. Just swinging and hoping to get the repeatable damage on board as fast as possible. He does have Ramunap ruins.
Here comes a hostage
the
taker.
deserts. So he's got multiple things to throw at Shaun's face. Shaun goes down to 14 from that attack. Does he play the hostage
Land.
taker? He should schneck.
A schneck.
Poke for 3. Oh wait, he can play a ballista for 2 here and have blossoming defense up.
Yep. Is that a... That's a Rogue Refiner.
Rogue Refiner, Snake, Rogue Refiner in the front of the hand, Walking Ballista, something else, and a blossoming defense. Take
3 in, boom.
I think Philip goes to 17. That is correct. Untap.
Oh.
For Rosadone. That's a good spot for him to draw that in.
Oh.
You forget these things that sit in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Snake can't block. Is he going to blossoming defense targeting that? Giving it 5 toughness.
Says it resolves.
Oh.
That's a lot of damage coming through.
8. Okay. Back to 6. We're done here. Lots of damage from nowhere.
Land.
Does Shaun have a hostage taker? If he does, I think he's relatively safe. But if he doesn't, I'm not sure what he's doing. Because Philip has 3 lands that he can throw with the rounding up ruins. He's got Shaun dead on board over the course of 2 turns. Shaun dies next turn. Oh goodness.
What is that?
He really needs to deal.
Oh wow.
Polystar, real big. In we go.
2.
Snake hits for 2. To 15.
Do you think get rid of the Glory Ringer before it attacks?
No, I think you want him to declare the exert first to see where it goes.
Yeah. Block ping. Because it can kill both of them.
No, he wants them to kill both.
No, I mean,
you can stop.
You can kill
attacks.
either one. Yeah.
I feel like if he shoots it now, yeah, he does need to deal with a flyer. Like it's probably just a thing that must happen.
Is that another braid in hand? He's gonna ask in response to a braid or in response to a ping with the can he braid it? But it doesn't matter because it's going to ping it through anyway.
In the stack. I'm not sure what the question is. He's going to ask the judge about something. I feel like, did he draw the braid?
Yeah.
It's about the Glory Bringer. I think he wants to know what happens if he attacks, chooses the ballista as the target, and Shaun's sacrifice. Well, there's all the counters for the response. Does the exert still resolve? But the answer would be yes. The creature would be exerted because it's an additional cost to attack. So he can either attack or he can attack and exert. And then once that happens, there's a triggered ability that lets him target a creature and deal 4 damage to that when the ability resolves. That was a lot of text for. Or we kill the Glory Bringer.
Before attacks, yeah.
A Braid in for 4. Kill you.
Yeah. A Braid, the Rogue, boom. In for 4.
Looks like Philip's got this game.
Untap.
Oh wow.
Bang.
Shaun was on 5 for some reason. Oh, he played a creature into a rampaging Ferocidon maybe?
No, he hasn't played it yet.
Shaun's on 1 here,
Yeah, I
not
think
2.
that's GG because that's Menace as well.
Shaun can't play anything.
In response to drawing,
I think he needs to go to the next game, yeah. Let's play another one.
to game 3 in the semifinals. That was from Mulligan down to 5, eh?
Glory bringer, yo. And
It
also, I
brings
think
the glory.
all of us just lost track of the fact that there was a 4-powered creature in his grave.
Yeah. So Shaun's on the draw. I mean on the play, and Philip's on the draw. He's bringing in a harvester, that's about it.
Philip,
Yeah.
interesting. I suppose flyers are a problem for Shaun.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have any glory bringers of his own. And he doesn't have Thopter tokens to block them with. But he does have a 2-drop menace.
And he has long tusk cubs. I feel like that's like, if you can get a long tusk cub to 4 power, it probably is the best thing for him. He just needs to get it big. Feed the cub, make sure he's healthy and strong.
Feed the
Grows
kid
up like a big cat, big strong cat. What are you doing with those Thopter tokens?
flying around.
What are you doing with the Thopter tokens?
They're just flying around. I saw them and I wanted something to do, you know, just like, and a construct.
I'm gonna eat one of these things.
Chicken biltong, best ever.
I think it's Shaun on the play here.
Green sleeves. I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna sing the green sleeve song again. You can.
Those maps are so bright.
I missed this by a draw.
You missed what? You missed this by a draw.
Missed-
Oh, you mean getting in?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a sad day.
It's okay. We'll get there.
One day I'll be big and strong.
One day. I missed this because I work here. But I did qualify.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who won the modern?
I believe Josh Barlow won the prize money for the modern yesterday. Congratulations to him.
Well done.
He beat Eldrazi Tron in the final. I think it was him and Tahir Taladia.
Oh, okay. And both of them made it for the standard as well. Nebraska.
Shaun Wells on the play. What does this guy get? Wants to die young. I think he just sided in the removal. But he is on the play now, so he has the man advantage. Philip's got a 1-drop. Terrifying.
Scar Mage, Lightning Strike, Ferocidon,
I don't think Shaun
and
likes
4
his hand.
land.
He sends it back.
Mulligan.
You know, I don't think Shaun can win off a Malta 5. It's
I don't know, Tima can, but I don't know about Sultai.
is he playing Scarab Lords?
Yeah, he's got one in the sideboard.
I don't think he put it in though.
No. Wonder how the other game went. My boy, Pharaoh's gift.
Yeah, I'm curious about the other game. Philip just discussing the
previous,
mulligans he
yeah.
made.
The Mulligans.
Yeah, it helps. It helps being in a monocolored deck. Says Shaun to Philip. Philip giggles. Let's see what the 6 looks like. There's an Ether Hub
And an island. Oh, that's not too good either.
Shaun's not making good sounds. Yeah, he keeps. It's not a snake. Puts it underneath. He really wants an attune with Ether, yeah. Ether Hub.
Mountain.
Oh, it's
boom.
Soul, Scar Mage.
Boom.
Ha, boom.
Oh,
he gets it. You're done now.
That is finished. It's done.
Use it.
Boom.
Get it back.
Get another 2.
Times 2.
Get an. Foresto.
I would like a forest. Or does he? No, you can't get a swamp here. That'd be suicide.
Foresto.
Hmm?
A foresto.
A forest. It gets a swamp.
Oi. Glen sleep next turn, maybe. Fatal push.
I think he wants to have the fatal push available. Also, his removal is black. And
Scorched desert. Boom.
hmm.
Mountain. Lightning strike. Do you think he pings and then gets prowess?
Attacks for 1. Fatal push. Push it real good.
Push it.
Well, it pauses the turn. We got a lightning strike.
That's
Oh, that blossoming defense is not too pleasant.
oh. Lightning
That's a-
strike
that's
is
a death
so
force
good,
scavenger
yeah.
here. I think he exiles the.
Gains 2 life.
Yeah, he goes up. Responds by killing it.
Yeah.
Cool. And Shaun gains 2.
Oh, Bomat.
Hasty 1 drops. He's got a Ferocidon and a Sand Strangler to follow that up with.
Sand Strangler is?
4 mana 3/3 and enters the battlefield if you have a desert in your hand. On
Desert,
your
right,
battlefield,
that's
the
it,
graveyard,
yeah.
it
I was thinking
goes-
raid or
He's
something.
playing the Ferocidon. Shaun finds a Ballista. I don't think that's particularly effective
No.
here.
Ballista for 1. Take a damage.
I don't think he has much choice other than do
No.
that. But the Sand Strangler is going to come down below.
There's
Oh
a
wait,
shock,
there's
as,
a
well.
shock as well.
Wow.
Slowly slipping out of control.
Tragic
This is
slipping out. Yeah.
My ruins.
I don't know what to do there. Do you drop the 4 drop, or do you drop a Bomat shock, or you shock first, obviously. And you keep the scavenger for the
I
something
wonder how
bigger.
Shaun gets out of this.
Yeah. Blossoming defense.
I would just attack.
Uh,
Thrasodon has menace, not so?
yep.
Odd, full of ghost to 19. Courier, full of ghost 18. Takes 4.
Boom.
Puts him to 17. 16 apparently. I'm not sure whether.
You'd lost it when they brought the walker in.
Right. Shaun's found an ether hub, but he's holding 2 blossoming defenses.
That's really
Feels
awkward.
bad. Feels real bad. Sand Strangler is gonna stomp a mud hole in his behind.
The 3 damage to creature, not creature or player.
I think it just puts 3 damage somewhere.
Oh
I'm
really?
gonna double check, but I think it just sends a bolt.
I think it's only creature.
Let's find out.
Because otherwise that's really, really like
Really like what?
like broken. Not broken, but then why isn't that in all red decks?
They played in the sideboard. It's like. Oh, it's target
Yeah.
creature. It just clears.
Yeah, it just clears the board.
Cool. It's playing the Strangler.
Why aren't they playing Burning Sun's Avatar as a 6-drop? Just one of.
What?
Burning Sun's
Why?
Avatar. It's 3 damage to the face and it clears the board. And it's a 6/6.
Glory Bring is fine.
Fair enough.
I think the way Standard is shaped at the moment, it's essentially the same thing. It clears the board. Takes 4. Shaun's on 12.
Don't think nothing really can help him in this.
Plays the snake,
A snook.
which does nothing. He's just going to take 1, go to 11.
Pass. Add some more pressure. A Kenra, Bloom,
The swing should put Shaun down to 3.
takes 1. Zoop, 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 zoop. Boop, boop, boop,
Everything
boop.
sideways.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Shaun's got something.
7, 8.
What is it?
What? Ruskers. Content. Yes.
Shaun goes up 2, puts him to 14. He did have a thing. And then he takes 6. I thought he drew a snake. He does have a snake in his hand. We didn't see that Vraska's Contempt hiding there. Clearly not as helpless as he looked.
Yeah, it doesn't have much mana either. That's probably why I was waiting for that. I don't know. It's on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put up 6 land. Blech.
What does he get here? Another land.
Blech.
Awkward.
Snake. 2 Blossoming Defense in hand.
1 energy only.
1 energy. Lee. Another Bowmat.
Courier.
Pressure doesn't stop. Just go. Just turn. Swing in. Damage for days.
He's really got to watch his life total here. Philip's got 3 deserts.
Yep.
So that's 6 points of damage.
Everyone in.
Also, a pile of cards underneath Bomat Courier.
Do you have to have a card in your hand to activate it?
No?
No, you just
In
activate
fact,
it.
the cost is discarding, so you can get all 5 of those.
Yeah.
Three for 5 points of damage.
Down to 3. Can you Bomat and then kill it?
Dead next
Yeah.
turn. He
Track
might
the
be
Bomat,
dead in
try and
his
kill.
turn.
Here we go. Bomat. There's a strike there.
No.
No.
Yeah, so he's got a land.
Yeah.
Gonna put down the Soul Scar Mage. Maybe he just plays all of them and
Yeah.
pops the other Bomat Courier.
Looking for the strike. Passes.
He's got enough pressure on board. Shaun really has to do the answering here. Shaun is dead.
Yeah.
Now he's dead. He didn't draw anything good.
Fatal push.
It works in this situation, but
And then untap and do it again. Blech, with the hazard.
untap swing.
Send it back.
Here you go.
2 damage. Boom.
What is he doing? 2 damage to your face.
GG's.
That's it. It's 2-0 to Philip.
Philip into the finals. Ramunap red.
Yeah.
Mono red's key.
Mono red. Pretty cool.
Catch you guys in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta find out about the other match, but it's gonna be, what is it? Godfarer's Gift
And the key.
the key aggro. So maybe it's 2 aggro decks, or maybe it's GPG versus Ramunap. Cool. That's it. We'll see you.
Catch you guys on the flip side.
Yeah.